public road. Look how many of you there is. Do you not think that I might feel intimidated? I see, look, you've got your baton, you might have pepper spray. Well, no, I do feel intimidated.
Intimidated?
Yeah, of course I do. Because it's lawful activity. I wouldn't expect this sort of response. Let me finish. Well, clearly I am.
Today's footage comes from Caliberks, and you'll find their channel link down below in the description. Make sure to check them out and show some support. This one's packed with tense moments, sharp exchanges, and a powerful reminder of why knowing your rights truly matters. So let's jump right into it.
How can I say? There were a few of them that were mentioning that twice on 2 occasions. The female officer and the guy that changed his tone, they were both mentioning the Terrorist Act. But I kind of stuck it on them quite quickly and quickly made it apparent that was not going to run. You understand? So, yeah, we're here, Shepherd's Bush. I think the cars come in and out around the corner, so we're just going to see what's going on, to be honest. Oh no, obviously I do try and keep these videos.
The stage is set with an air of anticipation. The camera glides over the bustling streets of Shepherd's Bush, the steady hum of traffic contrasting with the tension that's about to unfold. The narrator's voice cuts through, signaling that today's audit will be a different kind of encounter. We're here today, in Shepherd's Bush, for another police station audit, they say. But this isn't just any day, no. The feeling is electric. From the start, there's an unsettling undercurrent as the narrator admits the tension from their previous experience. They've been detained before, and this time, they're ready. But will the police here react the same way as last time? The question hangs in the air, unanswered, as the stakes rise. And we're drawn in already for the first confrontation.
To be wary of, but I feel like sometimes you've got to trust your instinct, and I think these police can probably quite quickly determine whether or not I am what they suspect me of doing. Yeah, I am filming, yeah. Why can I not film? I'm on because I can, mate. Okay. Would you mind identifying yourself? Okay, sure. What's your name and badge number? Brown. Okay, thank you, Mr. Brown. What can I do for you then?
I'm just curious why you're filming at the back of the police station.
I'm just matters of public interest, mate.
Okay.
Is that alright?
What matters might they be?
Just my own public interest. People are interested in this sort of thing, so...
What sort of thing? Like
filming police stations from public land.
Why?
Because I'm not committing a crime, and the fact that you're coming and asking questions suggests to me that you suspect me of doing something I shouldn't be doing.
I suspect you're doing.
Alright, well, stop asking me questions then.
And just like that, the first confrontation begins. A police officer steps forward, breaking the calm with an almost dismissive question. What are you filming? The tension is palpable. The individual calmly responds, explaining that they're documenting a public space, but the officer presses, raising suspicions. Is this the beginning of a full-on standoff? The back and forth continues, with the camera capturing every moment, every shift in tone, every flash of suspicion. The officer's questioning seems more like a challenge, as if testing the narrator's knowledge of their rights. Why are you filming at the back of police stations? The officer demands. The narrator remains cool, unfazed, asserting their right to film, their right to exist in public spaces without interference. But what will the officers do next? The uncertainty builds, the atmosphere thick with the possibility of escalation.
Stop asking me questions then.
Okay.
You just finished your shift.
Yeah, and
yeah, so don't worry about me.
It's slightly awkward that you're filming police officers who finish their shift coming out of a police station.
Mate, I'm not interested in your like personal
really
information.
Are.
No, I'm not,
really
mate. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. It's for you to ascertain otherwise.
Okay.
So let me know if I've committed a crime or I've done something wrong.
What's your name, mate?
Oh, you know I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay.
Are you done asking questions?
Odd, it's just a bit odd.
Okay, what's odd?
Why are you filming?
I've told you matters of public interest.
What matters of public interest might they be?
Would you not surround me, please? Yeah, he's alright. I'm just going to step over here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Matters of public interest, yeah.
How many police officers have you filmed coming out of the police station?
Just yourself and this lady so far. Again, I'm not interested in your personal information, your vehicles, anything like that. That's not the purpose.
It's just the back of a police station. just got a fascination with the back of the police
No,
station.
I don't have the fascination with the back of any police station. I've got
Well,
interest in
let
how
me try
police
and-
officers deal with people that are doing and engaging in lawful activity. That's what I'm got an interest in.
It seems like you're antagonising the situation.
I'm not I'm doing the I'm completely doing the opposite, aren't I?
Mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, of course.
1097. Thank you. And what's your name, please?
Taylor.
Okay, sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm just filming the police station. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Are we done? I think Chris is a bit suspecting something.
How long are you going to stay here for?
As long as
Have you
I
not
need
got
to be
anything
here.
better to do?
I haven't got anything better to do. Coronavirus is hitting people hard, man. A lot of us have resorted to filming outside police stations for entertainment. So
The officer's suspicion grows, and the heat of the moment intensifies. The questions get sharper, more pointed, and now there's a sense of frustration in the air. Are you filming for a documentary? What's the real reason? The officer is persistent, circling like a hawk, trying to unravel the mystery. But the narrator stands firm, maintaining composure. Matters of public interest, they reply, with an air of finality. The officer doesn't buy it. The scrutiny continues. But here's the thing. Every time the police officer demands an answer, the narrator's calmness only seems to fuel the fire. The power struggle is clear. The police want control, but the narrator isn't backing down. The intensity peaks as the officer warns, "You're acting suspicious." But what are they actually suspicious of? The air crackles with unanswered questions, leaving us all wondering what's going to happen next.
hello, sir. So do you suspect me of doing anything unlawful?
Yeah, that's why I've come out.
Would you mind identifying yourself, please?
688 after whiskey. Would you identify yourself, please?
No, thank you. If
Got
we could just keep it 2
concerns?
meters social distance, I'd appreciate
Got
that.
Concerns about why you would be filming.
I've explained about 3 times now. I'm not going to repeat myself. So if you could respect my right to film in public, I would appreciate that. If not, then you're the ones with the powers, you know what I
I'm
mean?
going to put my mask on,
Please do.
as you've requested that.
I haven't requested anything. I just requested distance. You're free to do whatever you like. As I am free to film. It's a free country, is it not? There's quite a lot of you dealing with a public photographer. Do you usually invest this much time and personnel and people into doing this? Look at this. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this what people are paying taxes for? You're right,
You're right.
yeah, good man. What's your name?
PC to silver.
De Silva, yeah?
Yeah.
Your collar number, please?
You see it?
Okay, 3017.
We all got still the numbers if you want.
Okay. I'm not really that interested, to be honest. I'm just making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
It was a call for officers of assistance, that's all.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in anyone's personal information or anything like that. Like, you're getting the wrong end of the stick a little bit. So I hope you can appreciate my honesty. I could be more intrusive and just give nothing. Like, it's my right to not speak, you know that, right? So I could just stay here silently.
Yeah, but I think the issue is you're recording officers.
Yeah, and it's lawful activity, as far as I'm concerned.
Suspicious as well.
It's not suspicious.
Yes, filming.
Do you, all right, what do you suspect me of doing? Or
Could be anything.
okay, well,
It's for us to obviously investigate and
okay,
what we're
we'll
doing.
crack on then, investigate.
So we're just waiting for our colleagues to give the information on because we don't know.
It's no longer just a conversation. The officer steps closer, a clear sign that things are about to escalate. The threat is now in the open. You're filming police officers as they finish their shift. It's a bit odd. That's the tipping point. The officer implies that the narrator is doing something wrong, but no laws are being broken. The camera captures every moment, every pause, as the tension between them escalates. But then comes the moment that shifts everything. You're being detained, the officer declares. The suspense is unbearable. Will they follow through? The power dynamic shifts dramatically in this brief moment, as the narrator responds with unwavering confidence. Is that so? They ask. The uncertainty of what's about to unfold leaves us hanging, the weight of the moment growing heavier with every passing second. The tension is palpable, detainment is imminent. But will the officer back down, or will this turn into something bigger?
What's going on?
What are you waiting for?
Officer that called it in.
Look how many of you there is, man. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, man.
Is this what people are paying council tax for?
Say again?
This is what people are paying council tax for you to investigate.
If you're standing outside the back of entrance to a police station, you're recording, what do you expect?
It's lawful activity. If you're not doing anything wrong, then you haven't got anything to worry about.
Attention, reaction, what's it for? Because that's not normal behaviour.
No, I don't need to answer any more questions, so.
Well, you're recording us, so why do you answer?
I don't need to answer. It's my right not to speak. I have the right to remain silent, don't I? No, I'm not answering any more questions.
Right, can't answer it.
Yeah, I can't answer it.
Just record.
I'm not
Hide
capable,
behind
yeah.
your-
I don't have the required intellect. I don't have the capacity to answer your questions.
Well, we're trying to establish why you're recording.
Alright, cool, man. I've explained it like 3 or 4 times. What if I told you that I'm filming a documentary about the police station?
Just explain it to us.
Okay, well, now I
You
have.
haven't said it to us. You just literally just being recorded.
Yeah, but because this is lawful activity, your job is to uphold the
Yeah,
law.
it's suspicious as well.
So where the law is being bent or not being observed, then you come into play. Not when someone's filming from a public road. Look how many of you there is. Do you not think that I might feel intimidated?
Well,
I see,
not
look,
really.
you've got your baton, you
Not
might have
really.
pepper spray. Well, no,
Not
I do
really.
feel intimidated.
Intimidated?
Yeah, of course I do.
At the police station, record it if you feel intimidated.
Because it's lawful activity. I wouldn't expect this sort of response.
So you're not intimidated.
Let me
scared,
finish.
are you?
Well, clearly I am. Because I'm engaging in lawful activity.
So you're scared right now. You're recording us.
I'm scared, yeah.
So you came all the way.
Hello, Sergeant.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
You got your camera on, man?
I can't request that under the Freedom of Information Act.
You can. You're very much.
But as long as you do what you're supposed to do, there's no reason to do it.
I'm going to give you some information which I'd like.
Excellent.
I'd like you to listen to.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can you not surround me? Is that okay? I'm not going to dash or
No, I
anything.
mean, I'm going to stand here. This officer's going to.
Okay.
Give you information.
Right.
Would you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm PC Farwell. I'm based in Shepherd's Bush Police.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
And your number?
Number 2991.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, okay.
What would you like to know?
Right. You are currently detained.
The stakes just skyrocketed. As if the situation couldn't get any more intense, the officer drops a bombshell. You're being detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Terrorism? For filming in public? The narration grows louder now, the conflict at a boiling point. The officer's words seem almost theatrical, and it's clear the narrative is about to shift drastically. The narrator responds with a sharp rebuttal, calling out the misuse of the law. Terrorism Act. You're using that on me. The air is thick with disbelief and frustration as the officer tries to justify their actions. But the narrator stands firm, exposing the flaw in the reasoning. The moment is shocking. How will this unfold? The audience is on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how far the officers will go, and how the narrator will fight back against the overreach.
Under what? Terrorism, Section 43. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Can I just quickly say, why was the Terrorism Act of
Why don't you
2000?
listen to him? See,
Grounds
legally,
for
he has
search
to
are
give you
you've
some
been
information.
identified.
So you suspect I'm a terrorist?
I've also seen
Okay.
you
Crack on then.
filming inside
What
the
do
yard
we
of
need
the
to do?
police station.
Okay, cool. Section 43 of the Terrorist Act, yeah? Introduced in 2000 as a response to tackling terrorist groups in the Middle East, yeah?
You seem to know your stuff.
I do know my stuff.
You understand?
So that legislation is to battle terrorists, not people filming in public spaces,
you
yeah?
understand
So
that-
go ahead, abuse that legislation, and it will be an unlawful search and unlawful detention. So if we want to do that, we can.
You understand under
I understand.
certain powers, we need to give you certain information.
No, you just don't like me challenging your authority. You just don't like me challenging your authority. That's all it is.
That's what this officer's going to do.
So you think I'm a terrorist then, yeah?
Well, so at the
If you thought I was a terrorist, I'd be on the floor. Your knee would be on my head. Your knee would be on my head if you thought I was a terrorist.
Right, why are we going to treat you that way, considering...
All right, do what you want. Section 43 Terrorist Act. Let's get on with it.
Right, so you're currently detained for a search, right?
Excellent.
So the grounds for the search are...
If you're going to cuff me, I'll stop recording.
You're going to have to stop recording regardless, isn't it?
Yeah,
Why don't we listen
All right.
to the officer?
I'll put my phone in my pocket. Okay, so I'm back from London. The last clip ended a little bit abruptly outside Shepherd's Bush Police Station. So just quickly to consolidate what happened. I mean, it was pretty obvious what happened. Yet again, they detained.
It's happening. The search begins, and it's all under the guise of terrorism. But there's something off about it. The search feels disjointed, uncoordinated. The officers fumble through the process, clearly uncertain about what they're supposed to be doing. The narrator points out the inconsistency, calling out the chaos and lack of authority. Every moment, every look between the officers tells the story of a system trying to maintain control, but losing it. The uncertainty lingers as the officers search through the narrator's belongings, their motives hanging in the air. The tension is unbearable as we wait to see if anything will turn up, if the law will be upheld, or if this entire episode will collapse under its own weight. The audience is left with the question, will this unlawful search unravel everything?
So a few people were getting onto me on the other video for using like certain slang, saying stuff like "in it" and stuff like that. So yeah, again, forgive me for that. I'll try not to talk in that way, but sometimes it can be hard. As I said in the first part of the video, I am trying to keep things professional.
The dust settles, but the echoes of what just happened remain. The officers, having found nothing to justify their actions, release the narrator. The tension breaks, but not without a sense of lingering unease. The narrator walks away, but their final words are a powerful reflection on the absurdity of it all. They didn't find anything to suggest I was a terrorist, but I didn't give them my details, the officers. Having failed to make their case, let the narrator go, but not before they've demonstrated the flaws in the system. The narrator's final words are a quiet victory, a reminder that even in moments of conflict, standing up for one's rights can lead to a resolution. The video ends, but the question remains, what happens when the law is abused? The silence that follows is deafening.